So there is probably a bit of lack of connection on a personal level in the northern part because there's so much of a mix. In the south, it is largely local people who have stayed locally, customs, and thereby probably it is a little more common down south. Operator, coming back to your question, very people who are capable and the key interest. People who have probably my team here in Artemis has an average age of 34 years. So you can imagine what they will do in the next 40 years of their active medical careers. They will save thousands of lives. The people that they will train will go on to save many successive thousands. So I truly believe this is the nucleus of a great. I seriously think it is going to, with the number of patients that will be able to serve. And I hope this is just the beginning, which will probably be an inspiration for many other centers to focus having a not like anesthetists and physicians by night. Transplantation is a dedicated career. It requires a great deal of personal and family sacrifice. It requires painful and tiring long hours by a patient's bedside. When even after a transplant, the game is not over because trying to get an organ from someone else into a body and going in a failing body is probably one of the most incredible challenges. And with all this comes the emotional side of things. Working very closely with not just a painful death of a donor, but also coming and struggling with the challenges that a family who has been taking care of someone who has been so ill for so long and giving them hope in the most despairing situations is a challenge that only committed physicians can do. What we do is the science is easy to understand and learn because all of them are qualified doctors to develop and teach them and the caring that they should have in their be able to do this job is probably something that where a lot of team members
in terms of their skill set, they're 90 in terms of their skill set, they're 90 there. It's not that they have to learn from ground up in those three. So what they did was they just added, so they volunteered from the existing pool. We added some more doctors who were interested in the transplant program, so be it intensivists, pulmonologists, cardiac surgeons, whoever, and they volunteered. Then they were sent to KIMS Hyderabad, where they spent 2 to 3 months for some nurses and paramedics who were already working in these fields, probably longer, who kind of fine-tuned and learned the nuances of pre and post-transplant care. Because for me, patient safety, patient care is paramount. I don't want the surgeon to do a fantastic job and then we are left wanting. So we have actually walked through this whole path, pre-op, post-op care, intra, of course, with the coming in from tips, to create a seamlessness so that everybody has questions about a new program. But the program is not really new. These people have been doing this job for 17, 18 years as we speak. And now they just went and just kind of fine-tuned what more needs to be done. And they have stepped out of the mainstream of activities that we are doing and now dedicating themselves to transplants. So patient safety is paramount. And I can only assure you, though the program might sound new, the expertise which is going behind this program is not new at all. It is world class, and every individual today who's part of this program is going to do